Right, a passing thought about these parasols is that we could either stick to the original idea of breeding Londo and Guinevere, and then Xena and Xander. Alternatively, we could mix it up and go Londo, Xena, Gwyn, and Xander, so that becomes a bit soulless. And the other thing was, we get Beth and Boris, and let them mate. To be fair, we could probably have a bunch of new kids and it shouldn't really cause us any issue. It's not like we don't have the food available. How is your health a lot? I mean, they've got food both in their inventory and just around. I also took a quick look at some of the game settings. I haven't adjusted any, as we're still playing with just default settings straight up. But the ones I most certainly do care about are the ones that would allow me to build just about anywhere. So you can clip buildings into terrain and all the rest, as well as being allowed to take flies into caves. Because that just seems a bit more... It seems more like a multiplayer balance thing, and not really relevant to what I'm doing. So I may think about that in future. And especially if I did something like this again on a different map, I would certainly change it. As well as there is one that says every 7 days player structures decay. If that one's currently turned on, I would consider just straight up turning it off now, regardless of what I do with other settings. Let's see if this is warm enough for our leg. It is warm enough. Let's check the temperature in here. 27 degrees. Right, you lot wait here. Right, here we go. I was about to try to level him up while flying, and realised how much of an issue that would cause us. Let's have an investigate up here. Here we go. As they need extra health. Speaking of which, I actually need to make sure you need extra health as well. This nearest peak is just the place that we were at last time for the crystals, which is good to know. It's not very far away at all. There's no opportunity to get one of those blue things. Still not bright enough for me to see what's underneath us. We're a noisy bunch. There is also a setting that allows you to put points into movement speed, so they'd fly faster as well. And I think I would enable that. It just opens up the game a bit more. I want to play with the default settings, so it gives me a ballpark for all of that first. But once we've done that, we can play around a bit more. Just in case it turns out that enabling it makes a pterodon the only fly you'll ever need, because it ends up just being the essentially fastest in the entire game. They gave us a compass blueprint and some metal structure, which is not useful. Could enable both of these two just to do a bit more hunt and retrieve fishing. Ow. There's rats over there. A beehive. Not sure I want to interact with a beehive, I'll be honest with you. That seems like a very bad idea. Miss. investigating this beehive. I want to investigate it, I just don't want to get... I do not want to die to bees. That's my big problem. I suppose this one makes sense, right? For a beehive. Well, we gained a ton of honey. It spoils in 20 minutes though, so not ideal. Yeah, so the following distance does nothing. Because they're still following us at the exact same distance. There's a ton of honey up here. So I think they just updated the game. Because there's a lot of stuff that I've never seen before. Unless it's almost a, once you get to a certain level, new things start spawning in. I think that is a Carnosaurus over there. We can't say anything evil, really. Currently a lot of parasaurs for rhizinosaurs. The usual thing we're used to. Although I'm looking at this area and thinking it's quite nice. Oh yeah, this is lovely. There's like a waterway up here and a waterfall. If I make another home, it's going to be up here, I think. Well, as good as it gets. Just want to make sure there's nothing hanging around. He says, flying toward a raptor. Let's have a look at this waterfall. Oh yeah, this area is so nice. There's some fish. So let's see if we can't get these two to actually hunt for us. You can see that guy swoop out. Yep. I'm going to try telling them to attack the target. I'll move over this side, try it. And maybe that will cause them to start hunting. If they independently attack it. Oh, somewhat independently. Yes, it seems that they will, if you tell them to do that. Come on, Elvis. Yeah, there's my boy. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, there he goes. So now we just need Gabriel doing the same. I think that is now both of our guys fishing. Thank you. We have a whole family of those birds. It's very nice over here. Very, very nice. I mean, we could set up a little thatch hut here immediately. I say that. I don't have any kind of axe on me. Just my pick. So unless this gains enough wood, there won't be much of a quickly throw up anything. You did that to yourself. Yeah, there's no quickly throwing up that. I suppose you want any fish, do you? Fish or honey? General fish meat? And you want giant bee honey, of which we also have plenty. I don't know what you... Another male, who will call you... I can't hit it without risking hitting my guy. You didn't really do a lot to help there. I will call you Mark. Right, where'd your friend go? We do have to still bring these guys back afterwards, which will be its own interesting little adventure, I'm sure. Right, Mark, I've got plenty of food. Rare flour. Right, maybe we won't have an additional number. My original theory of bull rushes being the thing that gave you rare flowers is increasingly wrong. I'm certain that walking around the nearby woodlands I've never been in before, with just me and a few birds, is perfectly safe and not a good way of getting yourself murdered. I was hoping we could get some rare flowers out of that. Interesting. That is the brightest turtle I've ever seen. Sadly, I do not have the ability to tame it right now. Also, getting it back to base might be a bit of a pain. Like, no rare flowers. Let's take Mark back home. I don't think there's going to be much of the avoiding every saga. I assume that this is just rocks haven't loaded in properly. Maybe they're just very, very dark. That's two piranhas taken care of. Now they want to hunt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, you must not want only meat or something. That or the piranhas actually went for you. I may have to tell them to stop hunting and retrieving. Oh, there's a axe for us. just drop the rest on the floor. Thank you. The local fish population is currently being decimated. What the? Right. Did you really think you were able to hunt that thing? That's not useful. I don't know what that was about. I told him no hunt and he took it upon himself to go mad. I've lost Elvis. I don't know where he's gone. We got a pike out of it though. Apparently going on a rampage or something. Is that Elvis? It kind of looks like Elvis is now fighting a bird. That was it. I just shot that into space. Right, yeah, can you stop being mad? Right, all of you go there, and you I'm not gonna be able to catch a break currently, am I? We're just in that point in time. But everything's going a bit crazy. Attack your target. And hunting. Elvis just decided to go on a mad one for a while, it seems. That or he's contracted rabies at some point. That was bizarre. It's the fact that he decided to go for trikes is what threw me. Very ambitious to think he was going to pick one of those up. Also, this guy has no hunting instinct whatsoever, what I've seen by the look of it. We do not have a pike. I'm not sure the pike does anything for us. Unlike the spear, it cannot be thrown. It's twice as heavy as the sword, has less durability, has the same damage. And I'm going to go on a limb and say probably has the exact same attack range, because the character decides to hold a pike at the highest point, reducing it to the equivalent of a sword anyway. Look at all of that extra reach that she's not using. What is the point? A turtle saddle. Blueprint. Sure, why not? They might be a problem. Yep. No. The Furious Dinosaur probably will be a problem though. There's also rats over here. Ow. For some reason I've decided to fight something up there as well. I'm guessing the Dilophosaur hits us. Let's just get out of this part as quick as we can. he's gone for it anyway, so maybe he's fine. That thing flies a bit quicker. Before it gets too dark around here, and while Mark catches up, I want to just make sure that this water isn't filled with death. Seems fine. It's such a long distance for him to have to swim as well. Not ideal. Uh-oh. Right. So I tell him to quickly turn around. Just so Mark can get eaten, let's tell him to turn around and go this way. Or I tell him I just mean let's guide him back here. Right, you need to stop following me. Keep swimming, Mark. There was something following him as well. He didn't seem aggressive. Carry some of these, because I have a feeling that these guys might want you. Because you have prime fish on them. On you, whatever. I don't know where they've gone. I fed them once and now they've disappeared. Is that its fin? Those jellyfish are definitely aggressing on us. Did you just attack? Elvis has some issues, so it's not Elvis. Sorry about that. It's going to be such a luxury when we hit those night vision goggles. Would you stop attacking stuff? What's going on? Is that not? There's a weird looking manta ray thing over there as well that I'd really like to investigate, but sadly there's a big old shark floating around. I also can't find the ichthys over here. What I'll do is I'll tell him to remain here for now, while I continue to scout. Across the water, because I just can't see what's going on over here. Oh, this is a huge crossing area. There's still water beneath us, although the water is shallow here. Probably. Just leave them to it. I mean, the water beneath us is clear. And it's shallow enough on either side. Yep. This is going to be it. We just keep an eye out for him. We scout ahead, he follows. That's our rock. Well, this has suddenly gotten awful again. Sadly, I didn't check to see whether there was a cliff face on the other side. I thought we had reached a beach. I don't know if he'll be able to climb up here. No, is the answer. It shouldn't be long now before the sun starts coming up. Thank you for your time. I have been a little aberrant. May your days be joyful and your nights peaceful. Take care.